Okay,
my favorite.
The pumpkin candle cannot go away yet.
That all year long pumpkin candle.
Yes. Wait.
I don't like to taste
candle,
pumpkins.
but not the taste.
I don't want to taste it.
What's
I want
in
to
that
smell
candle
it.
that you're smelling?
I don't.
The
Please
cigarette
don't. Don't ruin
Nose.
my candles too.
Same. I'm not. I can't do it all. Okay, we can't.
Gosh. I can't eat Twizzlers. I can't smell pumpkin candles now. Really? What is in the candle? Have you done research about it? I can't. Nope.
Don't.
We're not going to go there.
We're not going to go there.
What is wrong with her?
You're listening to the Calm,
The Storm.
The Whimsy
podcast.
What am I doing?
Stories. I got a story for you. That's what you say.
All right. I have a story. And I am still, this happened like over a week ago, and I still am struggling with this situation that went down on my phone.
So ridiculous.
So
It is ridiculous.
at 9:23 in the morning, I get a text. Hello, how was your day? First of all, it's only been 2 hours. Why are you asking me how my day was? And then there's a picture of this woman. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. And I didn't want to reply because I know what happens when you reply to things like these. You get very inappropriate graphic pictures you really don't want to see.
Yes.
I've never done that before, but I have friends, the storm that has.
Okay, whoa.
She just threw you under the bus.
Well, first of all, you made it sound like I send the inappropriate
No.
pictures. I have gotten them from spam texts before.
Okay.
And I made her
clicked
look.
on the link?
It wasn't a link.
Oh, it was
a
just there?
Picture.
Stop it. Do you have them?
No, I got rid of them.
Crystal wants to see it. Okay. So then, like an hour later, are you busy? And I'm like, okay, this is weird. So I screenshotted it and sent it to my 2 friend groups. Now I need to backtrack. Sorry. Go back to the night before. I get this random emoji. I was at wrestling practice. I get I don't wrestle. My boys do. I get this random emoji. And I
She's
kind of
fooling
glanced
you.
at it. And then I get home. It was like 9:30. I'm home looking at my phone. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is me. That emoji is me. So I start to panic and I screenshot it and I sent it to Crystal and Hillary. I'm like, oh my gosh, where did this come from? I don't know who this is. Why does it look like me? Like some random person. I don't know who it is. So then I open up I have a group of friends that we went on a Santa cruise with. I get in that group and some girls I went to college with, and they all have these emojis made by my one friend's daughter. So then I'm like, okay, all right, we're good. So the next day when I get this other text, I'm like, they are one of these ladies are pulling a fast one. So I text both groups and they're like, no, that's just spam. Like, just
Don't click on it.
Text back. We've all seen the hoo-has, so just see if that's what they're trying to do. And I'm like, I am not texting back. I'm not doing that. So this went on, and Kim put, don't reply, or you'll definitely get a picture of her hoo-ha. And I'm like, okay. So anyway, so this goes on. They're all like, that's not us. We promise that's not us. And they're looking up the number, and so are you guys. We're trying to figure out who this is. Where is the rest? Okay, so then at 12 o'clock, she says, are you still there? And I'm like, all right, I got to respond.
Am I still where?
I drop Eliza off at piano. I open my phone, and as I look at this picture, I'm like, okay, that is my husband as a woman.
It's not.
It is him as a woman. It reminded me of like this face swap a long time ago where they changed the face into the... Okay, so this is my husband as a woman, so now I know it's one of them. So I FaceTime Hillary and Crystal, and I'm like, you guys! And they don't believe me. They're like, you've lost your mind.
She's adamant it was us.
Oh, yeah. She was so adamant that it was us. Like,
she's like, I don't
her
believe
kids
you.
were even like, it was you.
Yeah.
It was you.
We wished we would have done it.
It was genius, whoever did it.
And I finally was like, all right, I'm just going to reply. Knowing that I know what's coming back, I wrote, Lenny... And then they wrote back, this is Ruby. Are you not my friend Mac? And I'm like, what is happening right now? I don't understand this. So I put, sorry, no Mac here. And they wrote, oh, I'm really sorry. I accidentally entered the wrong number. I hope I didn't bother you. I'm like, okay. Said, no, not at all. Have a great day. And then they said, anyway, nice to meet you. My name is Ruby. If you don't mind, may I know your name? And I put no thanks. So that was
like
that.
an AI generated text, probably.
Yeah, by one of my friends.
No.
It is. I totally
I'm talking
believe.
about like a robot sent it named Ruby.
So Stacy showed this to her brother-in-law, and he goes, I've got that picture before. I'm like, I don't believe any of you at all.
Well, Aaron said that he gets texts like that too.
He got the same picture.
Not the same picture.
Yeah.
Why did he get the same picture?
I don't know.
Ruby's out to get everyone.
Yeah, Ruby is. And then I get a text this morning because people just want to mess with me now.
This morning.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, I was looking at the wrong date. Ha ha. Have a happy Sunday.
That was from Ruby?
No, it's from a 330 number. Who the heck is this? And then they unsent a message before that. So I don't know. How do you see an unsent message?
I don't think you can.
Okay, well, I don't know who that was, but I didn't respond because I didn't need any hoo-has. So,
Everybody isn't out to send hoo-ha
well,
pictures.
happy Sunday. I don't know. Anyway, that's what they wrote. And I'm like, was it somebody that was supposed to come to the tree farm and they like screwed up the date, but then everybody showed up. So I'm like, I'm just going to let it go.
I want to reply real bad.
I don't.
You
Nope.
should.
Just give it to me.
Not right now.
Come
It's
on.
too late. It's too late. People
Did
are
you
sleeping.
respond at
It is
all?
late.
Oh.
Okay. One more story.
Tell us.
So I tried to be a plumber this week, butt crack and all, in the tub, trying to get the drain out of the kids' bathroom.
You did the butt crack on purpose?
Your butt crack was out.
Probably. I think it's just a thing that happens when you go into that
Plumber
plumber
butt.
role. I've tried every tool, everything you can imagine. I've called Lifelines. I called Aaron. I'm like, Aaron, tell me if I'm doing this right. Do I need to stop? What do I need to do? I called Avery's fiance, Steven, and I've gotten nowhere.
Aaron
So-
wasn't able to help you?
No. So I'm calling a plumber, a friend of ours.
Yes.
But anyway, so the kids were at school. I was like, I am fixing this myself. I need a wrench. So Lenny goes, oh, it's in the toolbox. And I'm like, well, you're going to have to back out so I can get over there. But I hate when he backs out of the car, out of the garage, because I'm afraid he's going to hit the side of the garage. I don't know why. Has he hit it? I think he has once, but ever since then, I'm like, yeah. Okay. So I go inside and I try not to listen because I don't want to hear if something happens because I get so paranoid. So I walk.
And we wonder why she's always a hot, stressed out
Right?
mess.
No
This is
wonder.
why.
Her blood pressure's so high.
I get into my family room and I hear bam. And I'm like, oh gosh, okay, breathe. It's just a car, no big deal. Like he totally ran into the side of the garage. He probably tore the whole house apart, whatever. It's okay. I'm okay.
Oh my
I'm okay.
gosh.
So I just sit there and I'm like, okay, don't freak out. Just a car. It's just a car. It's a nice car. If it was the van, I wouldn't have cared, but it's probably the really nice truck, but that's okay. I'm okay. So then the door opens and I'm like, if I go out there, I knew he'd get really annoyed. So I'm like, I just sat there and he pops his head in. I'm like, everything okay out there? And he goes, well, I thought you'd come out. And I'm like, I can't. And he's like,
Oh, no.
he pulled the car out and then decided to take the dolly and run it into the tool chest. So it sounded like he hit something.
On purpose? Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
He
He was
thought it was real
hoping
cool.
for you to come out and
I
lose your
started
mind.
like hyperventilating. I was like, I started to cry. I don't know what my problem is. And he's like, this is ridiculous. You can't even be upset about this. This
She
is something
cried.
you would do.
Oh my goodness. Kelly.
She can't take a joke, the girl.
Well, that's
She
one thing.
gets
I'm like,
all the
that's one
jokes.
thing that I can't handle.
One thing.
Okay, bye.
Digital flip off right now.
We should have one of those in this wall.
So yeah.
On the wall.
Yes. All right, I
Oh,
have to
my.
tell you a story. I got permission from my daughter to share this, okay? Tori. We were driving home from school on Thursday.
Oh, no.
And we were talking about Christmas and how everybody likes. I haven't got to the punchline yet.
I'm sorry.
She knows the story. So we were talking about Christmas and when's too early to celebrate Christmas. And Tori's like, well, November 1st it's Christmas all the way until Thanksgiving Day. Then it's Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, okay.
And then after that is Christmas again. And Pacey goes, you're a psychopath. No, Thanksgiving comes first. And I agree with him. And she's like, what? Thanksgiving isn't, all you ever do is eat on Thanksgiving anyway. And Strider and Pacey goes, and thank the Lord for what you've been given. And my daughter's response to them was, but he wasn't even born yet. And I said, honey.
Oh my gosh.
What did you just say? And she goes, well, Christmas comes after Thanksgiving, so he wasn't even born yet. And Pacey's like, except for he was 3,000 years before Thanksgiving. And she goes, oh, no wonder I struggle in social studies.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
My
like-
boys were still talking about it today.
Oh my
They were
gosh.
still talking about it.
It kills me, that kid.
Strider said, Mom, I think she thinks that like Thanksgiving happened, like the pilgrims were like in the Bible.
And then Jesus was born a month later.
The pilgrims were actually the wise men.
Yeah, she's like, you can't thank the Lord. He wasn't born yet. Okay.
That's pretty amazing. Amazing. Wow.
I would have never shared that story, though, without her permission. She totally said I could.
It's amazing.
That is awesome. I'm so glad that she has the sense of humor to allow that to happen.
Yes.
Today's episode is all about getting into the festive spirit. As we discuss holiday trends, decorating for the upcoming holiday, and shopping for Christmas season, let's dive into the world of holiday preparations and savvy shopping.
When is it too early to start celebrating Christmas?
Never.
Oh, Kelly, you're really one of those.
This is the thing. I always waited until after Thanksgiving.
As you should.
But
Yes.
it makes me feel so good that Lenny's always like, no decorations till after Thanksgiving.
I'm
And
on his side.
okay,
Same.
but just stop.
Okay.
I saw some up there.
Oh, yeah. We definitely did it. So Leo loves Christmas too. So, and they all do, but they're like, Dad doesn't like it. Let's just bring a little bit out at a time. And he won't
Sprinkle
notice.
it here.
So
sprinkle it
Leo
there.
started like beginning of November, bringing things up
That's
a
amazing.
little bit at a time. And then with Thanksgiving being so late, I need that extra week. Just like you need the extra hour of sleep, I need the extra week.
She's still bitter about that.
Okay.
Christmas. So I'm like, and our weekend's crazy. Naomi's birthday falls on Thanksgiving this year. So I'm like, I need to get things ready because her birthday party is Saturday when we should be probably decorating. So we started decorating. Not everything, but we brought stockings up and
Gosh.
Wow.
this and that. And I started listening to Christmas music.
Oh.
Just not my Christmas shoes or whatever.
Oh,
That's not on our playlist.
it's the worst.
I want to buy these shoes.
Stop.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we've
that's-
been listening to Christmas music. Lenny hasn't yet, but me and the kids listen to it in the car all the time.
Oh, man.
And
When did you start?
Probably beginning of November.
No. Oh
my gosh.
No. I cannot
can't.
stand it. When Halloween ends and then Christmas decorations are up like the
Okay,
next day.
maybe it
I don't
was
even
like
think it ends.
after
Halloween
Ike's
doesn't
birthday.
even happen, and there's
Christmas.
Christmas stuff.
it's
up.
been maybe 2 weeks.
It's just too
like a
much.
weekend.
And then do you get
What?
sick of it?
No.
Oh, man.
Okay, so I am an after Thanksgiving
Same.
decorator. I love the nostalgia of like Thanksgiving Day. We eat, we celebrate, we're thankful for what God has given us.
3,000 years ago.
And then we can transition. So like I still have all Thanksgiving, you have to have your fall decorations
Yes, it's
still.
fall.
I don't have fall decorations.
What? You need like leaves and like
Did you see my
Pumpkins.
yard?
pumpkins.
The pumpkins
Yeah,
are
bring the
rotten in my
leaves
yard,
in.
and the leaves still there.
Fake leaves.
Fake
Fake
leaves.
pumpkins.
Oh.
Decor.
Yes.
Okay. And then
Pumpkin candles.
Oh, and pillows or whatever you have.
Yeah.
Pumpkin candles. Okay.
My favorite.
The pumpkin candle cannot go away yet.
That all year long pumpkin candle.
Yes. Wait. You
I don't like to
pumpkin
taste
candle,
pumpkins.
but not the taste.
I don't want to taste it.
What's
I want
in
to
that
smell
candle
it.
that you're smelling?
I don't. Please
Cigarette.
don't. Don't ruin
Nose.
my candles too.
Same. I'm not. I can't do it
Guys.
all. Okay. We can't.
Gosh. I can't eat Twizzlers. I can't smell pumpkin candles now. Really? What is in the candle? Have you done research about it? I can't. Nope.
Don't.
We're not going to go there.
We're not going to go there.
What is wrong with her?
It's okay. I have candles still in my house and they're burning and I have read all the things. And you know what? There are some things in life that we're going to die anyways. So not dying on that hill.
Why did you have to ruin my life?
Oh.
But I do have to say,
I ruin your life.
I do have to say that I have gotten the nudge and the desire to want to decorate for Christmas. So I'm ready. I haven't. I will not pull a single thing out until Friday after Thanksgiving.
So do you judge me?
No.
You both started
Well.
judging
I
me?
kind of judge you. I love you.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not judging you.
I'm happy it makes you
as
happy.
a person.
I just needed
Yeah,
it this
like-
year.
You could do it every year though. Like you're ready for it in November.
And you can do that.
We usually wait
Yeah, but you're ready for it in
towards the
November.
end.
Okay.
I honestly,
Because I feel like you've told us about that battle before of you and Lenny.
just a few things, but that Thanksgiving's a week later. I mean, it's just later, falls later on the date.
It's usually like
Last
the
year.
22nd
Yeah.
or something like that, but it is the last week this year. But I am the person who actually judges the people who put Christmas lights up and turn them on. I'm sorry, it's not time. It's not time. Do you have Christmas lights on?
What is on your hands on both sides?
Oh, I burnt myself.
In the same place on both hands?
Snow pie.
Tell me about it. Did you cry?
I did not. It didn't hurt me.
It looks like it hurt. Sorry, I got
Same
distracted
place. I
by
know,
the birds.
right? So I was making snow pie
Okay.
because that is a tradition that can happen before Christmas.
Yes.
So the tradition at our home is when the snow flies, you make pie. And so I make snow pie.
And you make pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie is what is requested.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I could probably make anything that was requested, but
Yum.
pumpkin is what's requested. And I literally burnt myself.
She was supposed to get pumpkin pie. She didn't, did
She
she?
gave
I
me
brought
a
it to her on
piece.
Friday at Playgroup.
And it lasted about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Once I got in the
And-
car, my kids all devoured it with me.
They were like on top of her wanting it when I handed it to her. And I was like, nope, that's your mom's. I knew you were going to share though.
Yeah. Tori, she gave us a pumpkin pie, and Tori wrote on it Tori's pie. So my kids thought they couldn't have any of it.
Oh. So what happens if your day is crazy and you can't make pie on the first snow?
I get in trouble.
Priority.
It's a priority. So I knew
By
that
your kids or your husband?
by my kids.
Okay.
I was wondering.
My husband does. I mean, he likes the tradition, but my kids are the ones that are like,
You
this
have to
is
make the pie.
thing.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that was a thing. And she sent that the crust and she's like, it's snow pie day. And I'm like, huh. Wonder
Is it a thing?
What's going in there? What's she putting in that crust? I thought it was going to be some white pie. Oh. I didn't know it was because it snowed.
Yeah. Yes. So it's because it snowed. And I knew based on the weather report, like when it was happening.
She said, I didn't know. It was because it snowed.
I didn't.
I know.
That's amazing.
Snow pie.
I get-
What kind of coconut pie is going to be in that?
That's funny.
And so, yes. Yep. So I knew I got all the stuff early because I figured that if I didn't get it, then I would be in trouble by a couple people because I'm pretty sure that Tori would take my head off.
My kids
too,
think
so.
that they get to be a part of that now
Yes.
for the rest of their lives.
Yes.
And she spoiled me because I don't do pumpkin pie.
Oh,
So
what'd you get?
it was chocolate pudding. Was it graham cracker crust?
Yes.
Or graham crackers?
Graham cracker crust.
That's why it was so good. It was like
melted
in
with
my
butter.
mouth. And it was cold and it was delightful. I ate it before dinner and
was
I
pretty
didn't let
amazing.
anybody try it. Nope. Don't touch
Good
it.
for you. That
It's
was
mine.
your snow pie.
And it was amazing. Okay, back to Christmas music.
Sorry.
When do you listen to Christmas music?
I start listening to Christmas music after Thanksgiving.
I can't
What?
stand Christmas music.
Oh.
I hate when it's on the radio.
Well, I don't like it on the radio.
I can't stand singing it in church.
Yeah.
I don't want it to happen until Christmas Eve service at church. I don't want to hear Christmas songs leading up to.
Oh.
And I don't want every country radio station and all the things playing stinking Christmas music. I can't stand it.
So
What?
when you're decorating and like things like that?
When we're decorating, we play it just because it's fun for the kids, like as a family
Okay.
to do. But like on a daily basis, I can't stand it.
It makes me so happy
Oh my
inside.
goodness. So we have like a playlist that we listen to over and over and over. We used to have all the CDs, like the Time Life or something CDs that were like all of the Christmas songs that you used to like. That's how old I am. You put them in the CD player, you know?
I don't know. I just get bored.
Oh my goodness. I never get bored of them. Now there's some songs I don't like.
Just not what I want to do.
Oh, and you know, I sing my kids to bed at night sometimes. Not sometimes, every night. I sing them a song. And when it gets Christmas, I sing Christmas songs to them. I know.
Sweet.
Something's wrong with me. I don't know.
It's just interesting.
There was, my mom always played the same CD when we were growing up. And I wanted it so bad. So I'm like searching Apple Music, searching all the places, couldn't find it. And then finally last year, Lenny got it for me. Like he had to buy a CD
No.
Oh,
so we could have it. Because it just brings back happy memories.
What is your favorite Christmas carol?
Oh, gosh. I have no idea. I just like all of them.
wow.
I like the one when on Christmas Eve.
Only on Christmas Eve.
Yes, the fall on your knees. Hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine.
On Christmas Eve.
She's terrible. I'm sorry. I just couldn't help it. Like of all the songs. And that's what you remember.
Fall on my knees.
Okay. So here's the thing.
Pull it
Here
back
I am calling you all excited. Let's go Christmas caroling. And you don't even like Christmas music.
Wait. When do you want to do that?
I don't know.
Let's do
Margot.
it.
What?
We still don't even know where that comes
I
from.
want to do it for the experience, though.
Oh my goodness.
But I don't like constantly listening to Christmas
Neighborhood.
music.
We have a perfect
So-
neighborhood for it.
I want to go to Lenny's Patience with a bunch of kids during the day one day. And if you'd love to join us.
She's out.
I'll think about it.
And then just some friends.
It'll be a good
And then
experience.
hit up some people we know.
Yes.
So come with us.
It'll be fine.
Okay, you're going?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
I'm
we're
not
gonna
invited.
sing
No, you are. I just told you to come.
Fall on your knees.
We just gotta pick a
hear
date
the
to do
angel
it.
voices. Oh, night divine. Stop singing because you made fun of me.
That's the song, Oh Night Divine.
Yes.
Not Fall on Your Knees.
It's a good song.
I like Noel.
Okay. What about you?
I like all of them.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay, Elf.
This is the thing with music and me. I don't remember names of songs.
Okay.
I don't remember who sings them.
Yeah. You just like them.
I just like them.
I also really enjoy Closer to Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Probably my least favorite.
I love that one. And I also love this one I could listen to every day in December is the one that most people hate. It's Mariah Carey.
Oh,
All I Want for
all
Christmas.
I want for Christmas.
is
Absolutely.
You, baby. But that's it.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Why are you ruining the one Christmas carol that I love?
Because now when you sing that,
Okay, enough. You too, especially you.
she's
Kelly.
she's the instigator, and then she
She's
gets
done
me
this
started.
to me.
Okay, enough. When do you decorate? We already talked about this. Thanksgiving or the day after. You sneak things up.
It trickled in this year. It trickled in. We have
Trickled in.
stockings hung by the chimneys with care.
Ready for Saint
Saint
Nick
Nick.
because he is near.
Okay, this is a very important question.
Okay,
Colored
I'm
or
ready.
white lights?
Ooh. Oh, we had a lot of issues over this when we got married.
Same.
I'm a white light girl.
I love white lights. We had very big discussions and I had to compromise.
Is Lenny a colors light?
He's a colored light
Oh,
guy.
I like the white lights. What about you?
I like the colored,
Okay.
but we have white.
Ooh.
So you compromise.
I compromised.
We have both because I'm like, we got to add some white in there because it looks so dark.
We did add blue ones because all of my ornaments were blue, but now they're all buffalo plaid.
I love the white lights, and my husband could care less. So
He doesn't have an opinion at all.
no.
That would be nice.
He would probably be fine if we didn't decorate.
Real or fake tree?
Really?
Fake all day long.
We've had both.
I love real trees. They smell so good.
I want a real tree this year.
No, thank you.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
too much work.
No, it's wonderful. Are you getting a real one?
I'm hoping to get a real one. Yes.
Pavs. They
I have
always.
so much going on. Wait, what? Pavs has trees?
We go every year. So we used to go cut our tree down because we
Yeah.
love that. But then Ike he's born on the 14th, 13th of November. So he was a baby, like newborn baby, and I wasn't going to take him and go cut a tree down because it was freezing. So we went to a tree lot, and then Pavs, the tree lot ended up moving to Pavs, I think.
Oh, like over on
So-
Manchester Road there.
They have really good
Interesting.
trees.
Do they have like a Black Friday deal?
I always go on Black Friday.
Okay.
You just got to work your magic. I always get a deal from
Oh
there.
my gosh.
I was just going to say, I could probably work my magic.
Eh.
Get myself a deal.
I like my fake tree.
I love the smell of a real tree. I love the feeling of it. I like what it looks like. But we've had a fake tree for we've had a 9-foot.
It's really
Fake
nice,
tree.
though.
It is nice.
It's gone.
What?
All the light. So it was a pre-lit.
Ugh.
Most of the lights were bad. We tried to fix them last year. Didn't work.
Yikes.
And so we had to add like a string of lights. And so this year we just tossed
just
it.
get a real
It also
one.
had moles in it.
Oh.
That's where the moles
moles?
came from.
Are you serious?
Yes. So we had moles. This is so bizarre. We shake it out every year, but I think it got
Where do you store it at?
in the garage,
Oh.
in the big garage. So like I think it had them in there because there's no other reason.
Wasn't there one in your underwear drawer?
I think that was a mouse. But yes,
Eating
it was
your
eating my
chocolate.
chocolate.
In your underwear
It
drawer.
ate my chocolate.
Wait, there's-
It was not in my underwear drawer. It was the top drawer.
Wait, there's no underwear in there. Do you own underwear?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I do.
Okay.
I do. Not many.
So it wasn't in the underwear drawer.
No, it was. So I have my dresser, the top drawer is like a junk drawer.
Oh, okay.
And the chocolate was in there.
Okay.
Yes.
You gotta hide your chocolate somewhere.
I
Kids
know,
will get it.
right? And the mouse found
All
it.
the mice. Do you have the same color scheme that you decorate with every year?
Every year. Yes.
Buffalo plaid.
Buffalo plaid. Red and black, for sure.
I like red and gold.
I have some gold things for you.
Oh, I love it.
It's just a bunch of all over the tree.
It's just a bunch of whimsy everywhere.
There's like a lot of different things. I mean, I will have that tree later. Right
So
now, it's
it'll
just
be-
all like the little kid ornaments and the
Yeah.
stuff that mean things. We hang them up.
Oh, yeah.
All those.
Each of my kids have their own ornaments.
tree skirt.
Yeah.
You guys put tree skirts around the tree skirt.
Yes.
Tree.
Buffalo plaid, white, black, and red.
My grandma made my tree skirt.
Why are you not talking in the microphone?
My grandma made my tree skirt, so it's
Hillary?
very important to me.
You look upset. Is there something wrong about a
She
tree skirt?
asked about a tree skirt just to tell
Because
a
you don't
story
have
about
one.
me.
Oh.
No, I won't.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. So
In the microphone,
She
please.
said, I won't.
I can't
Okay.
get in the microphone any more than I am right now.
In it? Okay.
So we went to the Blake's house last year, and tree's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And then there was the stand of the tree with nothing around it.
It was green.
And I
Presents.
said, it's green metal. But I'm like, don't you want to put a tree skirt? She's like, no, I don't have a tree skirt.
And I
she
don't
said it just
care.
like that. No, I don't want a tree skirt. Okay.
Can
so-
you hear me talking like that?
Oh, yeah.
So then I was like, okay.
She brought it up like 12 times.
Yeah. So then she had to go put the baby to bed. And I said to Chris, can you get me a blanket? Like, I need to.
It was bothering you.
Oh, yeah. So he gave me a blanket, and I put the blanket around there, and it looked so cute. And then Hillary came out, and it took her a minute to notice.
And then I was like, who put that
And then the
there?
digital flip-up sign came up. Like,
Oh, my goodness. That's amazing.
Stupid.
I didn't know that
now,
about you.
will you tree skirt this year?
I don't care about the tree
oh,
skirt.
please. It looks so
I'll
cute.
buy you a tree skirt.
I'm not buying one for myself. So if
The
it's
blanket
important
worked
to you
great.
guys,
Yeah, there's a Christmas blanket there.
okay.
Her eyes are so big right now. Okay, bye.
Bye. She's like, okay, bye.
Bye.
Leave me alone.
Do you let your kids help you decorate the tree? Oh, and I was going to say, we only do the ornaments that mean things if they're in the color scheme.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
I want my
I'm
house
pretty
tree.
strict. Shocked.
That matters to me. I don't
Yeah.
know why. I want it to look,
Nice.
I want to just, when I'm sitting there, I want it to feel like it's right.
Well, I guess we should ask you the question then. Do you let your kids decorate the Christmas tree?
They helped me,
And then you move them.
but I tell them where to put stuff. And then when I'm sitting down, if I notice it looks off, I move things around. I do.
Okay.
They're not allowed to help with the lights or the garland.
Okay.
But and it's funny that I'm particular about
Yes,
it.
Yeah.
it really
'Cause
is,
it's really
honestly.
not
Because
me.
it's funny because I would think that your kids, like, it would be nostalgic for you to allow them to do that.
It's the one thing that I really want to look a certain way.
Okay. Hey. We
Because
found it.
when my tree is up, I love to sit there and have all the lights off and just the tree and like watch TV. And I want it
Yeah.
to look the way I want it to
Yeah.
look.
Is Grant going to?
Drive me nuts,
Yeah.
probably.
Oh, I didn't even think of
Do you have one of those gates you could just stick?
That's what my husband said.
I have
Just
one.
tell him no.
We
That doesn't
Maybe.
not going to look pretty. Talk about a tree skirt.
No, just
Let's add
say
the gate.
no. Grant, don't touch it.
I'm going to try.
I'll come over.
so I have
Touch it.
I've gotten better with letting them decorate.
Because your husband makes you.
No, I don't know. I used to be very anal about where everything went and how it looked. Me, I just wanted it a certain way.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what's it matter? So I let them, but usually they're all like on the same branch.
Right.
So every now
As
and then
tall as
I
they
will
go.
move some, but they remember where they put them. So they'll be like, who moved this?
Oh, my kids don't.
But Lenny does the lights.
Okay.
I usually do the garland, and then we let them decorate it, and sometimes I'll move things up.
Okay. I hate putting the tree together.
Yeah, if you just go to the store and get a real one, you just
Yeah, I'm
put
not
it
doing
in the
that.
tree stand.
I used to change everything. And then I realized that I felt like I was being ridiculous. And like, because I'm kind of OCD about all of this stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, so last year and the year before, I let them just put them. So each of them have a pile of ornaments that are theirs. And then they have then I separate like the bulbs and like snowflakes or whatever out into their piles. And then there's 3 sides of the tree that are visible to everybody. So they each have a side of the tree, top and bottom, that they have to distribute those ornaments. And then I tell usually like Strider and Pacey to get some in the back. Because, I mean, you can just have some back there, but I don't move them.
Yeah.
I've allowed them to do that, which I think that's only been 2 years. So that's like a new thing.
Yeah.
I can't wait
Everything
to get the
else
tree
they
up.
can.
I just can't wait to get the tree up.
When do you get your tree?
Day
After Thanksgiving.
Day after Thanksgiving. So we go to my family's on Thanksgiving. His family is the day after. So we'll eat and then we'll go get a tree and then everybody comes back to our house to have dessert. But one thing I love about the tree is just sitting there at night with the lights on.
Same, yeah.
So
Same.
I'll never forget because when I had Ike and Naomi, it was more Naomi because she was born closer to Thanksgiving and I had a C-section. I was downstairs a lot with her on the couch and I just loved being down there like with the lights on at night. And I'd sleep down there. But I don't know. I like to sleep down there one night every year just around with the tree lights on.
She's getting so, you're
I
going to
love
hear it in
the
her
tree
voice.
lights
I
with my
love
hot
it.
tea.
Oh, of course you do. Are you a Christmas card sender?
Yes. Well, I have been for years.
Why do you look like that?
Because it's such a hard thing for me.
It's so hard. And over the years, like I've sent them year after year after year, and now I don't get hardly any.
Yeah.
So this is kind of wrong. But if they don't send me a card, I'm not sending them one.
Yeah.
Like if it's been a few years, and now I'm just to the point where like that's just one more thing I feel like I have to do.
Yeah. Also, it's expensive.
I know, but I love getting them because I always hang them all up, and I love seeing them all.
Postage is expensive,
It
and
is.
I don't have the money. I'd rather be able to spend it on gifts for my
Right?
children or my family.
I struggle with cards.
Also, I have a hard time remembering to give them out. So,
Same.
like, I'll make the cards, and I'll only do it for people that I'm going to see. And I still have cards from the last 2 years for certain people, and I'll give them to them in like July. Be like, "Merry Christmas."
Well, and the worst is if you make them with photos, then I have a million of them
Yeah.
in my. So I started like cutting them out and
Crystal's
like
off the list.
take me off too.
I started putting them like in albums and stuff for my kids because I'm like, what in the world? Like, I'm never going to use these.
Right.
And I never sent them to anybody.
Yeah. I do
It's
cards
terrible.
for like the people that I see at Christmas.
Yeah. And you hand them to them.
Yes.
You're not mailing them.
Yeah.
I don't mail them anymore.
But
I
if they're
used
not
to.
at the event that I'm expecting to see them at, then the card sits there. And then when I see them later, I'll give them a Christmas
But I feel
card.
guilty about it.
Oh, I don't. No.
No.
All right. So what is one event that you love to do leading up to Christmas time every year?
Oh man, we always look at Christmas lights. I love that.
What does that mean? You always look at Christmas
We
lights?
drive around, get in our pajamas, put
Yeah.
the dogs in the van. We drive around looking at lights.
How much time do you invest in that? That would drive me nuts being locked in the car for too long.
I don't know. We just drive. There's some really cool houses in Green. We don't go very far.
Okay.
We just go see like the normal ones and then.
We play the Christmas light game.
Oh, tell me.
So whenever we're driving anywhere and there's a bunch of Christmas lights up, whoever's on the right side of the car counts what they see on the right, and the left side counts what they see on the left. And whoever has the higher number by the time we get where we go wins. It's fun.
Oh, that's
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
Very cool. We do Christmas lights also, like driving and looking at them. I love it. So we usually go down to Jackson, like by Jackson Friends Church there.
Okay.
Those large houses there have beautiful lights.
Really?
Yes.
I've never been down there.
Yeah, I would highly recommend it. I love them.
I have to ask one more question because the one question I was going to skip
Yes.
is what we said we were talking about tonight.
Yes. I was wondering, I was going to bring it up and be like, so do we Black Friday shop?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Or not?
So do you shop early? Do you wait till the last second? Are you organized, prepared? Or are you like panicking at the last minute?
Black Friday all day, every day. Every year, I love Black Friday shopping so much.
Still now.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
And there's not even any really deals anymore.
There's not.
There isn't.
And they change things. Like, I loved going to Target, getting in line till at midnight when those doors open. That was so much fun. When I was pregnant with Leo, he was born January 25th. So I'm getting ready to go. Liza's just a little baby. My parents actually built an apartment in my basement for a little while he was going through some cancer treatment. I'm getting ready to go to Target, and Lenny was home with the baby. My dad's like, "You're not going." And I'm like, "Dad, I am an adult. Like, I am going
That's amazing.
shopping. It's right around the corner. Like, I'm a grown woman. Like, you can't tell me I can't go." He goes, "You can't go by yourself." I'm going. And he's like, "All right, let's go."
Oh, he went with you?
So one of my favorite Black Fridays was my dad
That's
was like, "You're going to get trampled. You're pregnant. Like, you're going to get trampled, Kelly. Like, they're going to trample you. You're going to get hurt, and the baby's going to get hurt." I'm like, "I'm not going to get hurt, but okay." So I'll never forget. The line wrapped all the way down the Target Plaza and back around. We stood halfway down the building on the far side.
Oh, wow.
And we went in there and we shopped.
Oh my gosh.
Shopped till you dropped.
1 year my mom went, and like my nieces, like, it's just fun. We just have a good time.
I have been Black Friday shopping one time with Kelly McKinney
Yes.
during COVID.
Yes.
And it was...
You got all those Sharpie markers
I did.
at Walmart.
I got Sharpies. I got... What was that thing with all the wheels and the pens in it? What is that called? Spirograph?
Oh, yeah.
I got a spirograph.
See?
I got a clock. Did I get a clock that day?
Yeah, and I talked you into going.
Oh, yeah, and you talked
had
me into
fun.
buying all the things,
I
too.
was supposed to go. Why didn't I go?
'cause you're like,
you had
"I
a
don't want to."
concussion.
Oh, that's right.
Try again, Kelly.
Oh,
You're like, "I'm not
my gosh.
shopping
She was in the hospital
midnight."
I was in the hospital.
on Thanksgiving evening.
Oh,
'Cause I had
my
a
goodness. And
concussion.
here I am just talking
Because
smack.
why?
She's like, "I'm not doing it."
What happened?
I feel like, did I talk about this
I
before?
think you have, but
But
I
I
don't know.
slammed my face on the
Oh,
pavement.
my gosh.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Because I was trying to protect a tablecloth instead of my face when I tripped.
Oh, man.
I do
Yes.
not go. I don't like to go. I don't like to go shopping when it's like normal.
No, I hate it. Oh,
And
Amazon
that
all the
day.
I
way.
love Black Friday shopping online.
Yes.
And there's really good deals.
yes.
I enjoy that. And in the last couple of years, I've gotten most of my shopping done Thanksgiving week.
Can I tell you what we bought this week?
What'd you buy? Oh, I didn't reply to that because I had questions.
Did you ask me?
No.
Oh, thanks.
Pool.
She didn't ask you. She just told me.
We bought a pool.
Like in a,
Okay, Clark.
It will be Aaron will install it in the spring.
oh,
It's like an above ground, huge 15 by 27, I think,
oh my gosh.
pool.
Where are you going to put it?
So where our deck is, that middle section, he's going to take the railing off of there and then build a deck down, and then it will be
that's
around
amazing.
there. So pool party at the Yules.
Everybody
Yeah.
from the neighborhood is going to
They're
be
going to
gosh.
drive you nuts.
We
You're
all
going to have to have rules.
We're like, so we're like,
Doesn't
so
your one
who's
neighbor have a
next?
pool?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually,
The fifth.
3 of them have a pool. So like our neighbor next door to us has a pool, and then Stacy has a pool.
You just bought this pool like online or
Yes.
Amazon? It'll come back. It'll come and it'll be like a little
No.
Temu pool. Like
We
the
bought
size of a
it.
cereal bowl.
Gosh. No, it was on sale Black
Sweet.
Friday,
That's awesome.
deal early.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it was not cheap. Yes.
Okay. The one time that I went Black Friday shopping, I went with my Aunt Kathy, and my husband went with us. Can you imagine?
oh gosh.
My
No.
husband.
No.
Black Friday shopping in a crowd of people, and we went to like, what are the outlet stores?
Oh, like Aurora Farms?
Oh.
completely packed, and the weather was terrible. It was like snow. We were gone through like the middle of the night, and we were in like a food court, and he's already done. Like too many people, too late, too tired. I don't know how I talked. I think we were like early married.
Okay. No kids.
I think that's how I talked him into it. And my Aunt Kathy's like, I think I'm going to stand up and sing Christmas Carol as loud as I can.
At the food court?
In the middle of the food court. And my husband's like, no, 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 no. And she sure did. She jumped right up. I'm
goodness.
like, oh my gosh. It was amazing. But I don't think I've gone Black Friday shopping since.
Wow.
Liza got to experience it for the first time last year. She's
Okay.
like, Mom, are we going? Are we going? I'm like, yeah, we'll go. I don't know what we're doing, but we'll go.
Did she love it?
She loved it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do not love shopping. Amazon
Yes.
for everything.
Yes.
My sister came down with Ava and Annabelle, and we went shopping. So Amazon is nice.
Yes.
From the comfort of my home. Thank you for tuning in to today's festive episode. We hope our discussion has inspired you and given you some thoughtful ideas to celebrate this holiday season. Remember, the spirit of Christmas isn't just in the shopping, but in the love and memories we create. May your holidays be merry and bright. Thank you for listening to the Calm, the Storm, the Whimsy podcast. Follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Facebook, and Instagram. Stay tuned for our next episode. Thank you for tuning in to
Did I stutter?
Oh my gosh. Ay.
Do you want some?
You guys on your knees.
Okay.
Oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night.
If we go caroling, they'll be like, please, guys, just stop.
Just don't.
Close the door.
Just don't.